When you went back and looked at the goal line stand that your defense had, I mean, the way that was organized, the safeties coming from behind, grabbing the quarterback's ankles, pulling him back, the way the front perfectly knifed and gave Amon a shot at the quarterback. I mean, that's about as well executed a goal line stand as I've seen in a while.
Last night I told the team that that's what won the game. Very seldom do we ever talk about situations in a game in the second quarter. And I don't ever remember seeing the ball that close to the goal line, and both teams lined up, and both their helmets were essentially over the goal line, both sides. And it looked like a pure rugby scrum. You had like 20 guys piled up in a pile, and fighting and scratching and pulling guys back and so on and so forth. And it happened twice, and then we were able to get the penalty, and then Trace was able to get pressure on the quarterback and knock his arm down, held him to a field goal. And that's when the game was won right there. And it was very well done, and I made note of that last night with the team.
A couple of guys who were obviously vital in that because they were right at the ball, Cameron Murray and Israel Antwine.
Yeah, the guys down low have to do their job. They've got to crawl under and start pulling feet back. But then 11 and 20 and 40 and those guys have to get in and push, and then it becomes a scrum where you just have to keep him from falling across the goal line. 3 and 24 were around back tugging from behind. So I actually saw the same play on the plane coming home. I was watching Texas and Baylor, and Brewer was sneaking in, and somebody from Texas was pulling his pants and almost dismantled him and pulled him back and just about exposed him. They're trying to do the same thing.